me a recap of last session?
Sure, Dooch would.
If you guys remember what happened.
I vaguely remember. I'll say it. Okay, so we left. Well, we didn't quite leave Roshana. We spent a little time in the morning waking up. Higgin dealt with the thing with Coralon, not Coralon. Had King sort of assist a little bit with at least determining that it's not an evil entity. Definitely not a god, though. I think we all had more spicy sausage for breakfast.
Yum.
Yeah. But we all decided to leave after breakfast. Drove in, accosted some orcs in the street who were trying to break into a house.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. They said they just forgot the key or something. It was for their friend's house. But anyway, he turned them over to the guards. Then we went out of there. We went into the wastes, what are they called? Big horrible place. It's all dead.
Barb Fields.
Yeah.
Barb Fields, right.
I knew that word.
South of the Barb Fields.
Yeah. We didn't go directly into them. But we went into the Barb Fields. We ran into some rock lobsters. We fought them. And killed them. After that, we camped in King's Fortress for a while. For the night, anyway. Can't remember if anything crazy happened.
The dream.
Tonight. There was a dream, but we were not privy to this dream.
Okay.
Right? Droven and Syl had some sort of dream, but none
The
of
rest
that.
of us had no fucking clue.
None of that was recorded.
Good to know.
Yep.
Syl said she didn't edit it, but there was no dream. I listened. Anyway, then we got up the next morning and we started traveling through a mountain pass, I believe. We ran into some of the pale zombie creatures, who I also can't remember the name right now.
Sorrowsmorn.
Sorrowsmorn, yes. We ran into some Sorrowsmorn that we managed to avoid having to fight, because Syl drew them away with tricksy bird calls and things. We snuck by and continued on until we got into a really rocky area, I think, and then we ran into another monster of some sort. We ended
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Yeah. You are traveling in the canyon of an old, arid, riverbed, where a river used to go through. Has long been dried up or moved in some way, but it seems like the best route to traverse without spending too much time scaling this mountain. And it is there where we pick up with sorry, give me one moment. Boundary, please.
Go.
Is there we pick up inside the mountain canyon where a few of you have spotted up upon the cliff to your left a scaled creature, huge in size, with multiple legs for great climbing, and it opens its mouth to hiss at you.
Those legs are made for climbing.
Yes.
I totally whiffed with an Eldritch Blast, if I do recall.
Yes, you did.
Mm.
I asked to ignite my bonus action Light of the Dawn prior to combat.
Yes, that is fine. But as it opens its mouth to hiss at you, it has lightning arcing between its teeth. So, we will start the session by
Two
rolling initiative. Give me a second.
Yep.
There you go. What's up?
Are we still on? We're still on our Moorbounders, correct?
Yes, the Moorbounders can scale mountains with you.
That's what I was getting at. And how high up does he look roughly?
He looks to be about 40 feet up.
Okay.
30, 40 feet up.
God damn, plus 10 to initiative.
Who was that?
Yeah.
Oh,
me.
Hagen, yeah, he's a bouncy
Yeah.
bunny.
I didn't connect to the foundry, but I rolled a 22.
Jeez.
Roll
It's pretty good, King.
22.
Nat 20
Mm. You're not $20 all over the place, huh?
all over the dang place.
Very nice. Alright. 22. We'll change that. Droven, what did you roll?
16.
16.
I bet I should use my Javelin of Lightning against this lightning here.
Okay, Sonic, calm down.
I don't actually have a Javelin of Lightning anymore. I sold it.
Hagen takes out his wand of lightning bolts.
Perfect.
Uh,
I'm gonna rub my feet really quickly on the Moorbounder and shock
You get
him.
static. Yeah, there you go.
Droven, your Moorbounder is going to go in the same initiative as you are, and same with yours, Zipporah.
Okay.
You rolled a 13.
Mhm.
Okay.
You got that song stuck in my head.
Yeah, it's been there the whole time since he said it.
Okay. So, to start this combat off, as the Eldritch Blast strikes the rock just underneath the here, we will pick up with Hagen. You are up first.
Oh. Throw up and look, there's a monster up there. Shit. And he's just gonna fire off an Eldritch Blast at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it worked so well the first time.
Yeah, why
You're gonna
not?
out Warlock me.
Hey, Eldritch Blast.
Oh, let me see. It's been a while since I've done this. Okay. Yep, he will attack. An Eldritch Blast. 19.
19 will hit.
Alrighty. This is... Oh, it's multiple beams. Right. How many beams do I get now?
All of the beams.
It's still only 3. So
Only
I have to
3.
roll for each one. So let's roll 2 more. 16. And,
So the first one will hit.
first one will hit. So yeah, 1 will go through. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Very nice. 10 points of damage.
Wow, the Bahir rolled terribly on initiative.
That'll knock him back as well.
Okay. Gotcha. So he will get knocked back a little bit. Okay. Is there a restriction to the size that it can knock back?
Doesn't say. Let me check the feature though. Repelling blast. When you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature up to 10 feet away from you in a straight line. That is the words.
Okay. So there's no size restriction. Gotcha.
There is.
I use a reaction to say something while it's his turn.
Sure.
I am going to be going up there if you want to come. I will say to Higgins.
Hold on this Mud Pounder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Live your dream, let's go!
Yes.
Uh,
I was hoping you'd say that.
Anything on your bonus action?
Combat. Right.
I believe you can activate your axe if you want.
Oh, is there an activation required?
If you want to be able to fly or something, maybe have it readily available.
Right. Yeah, I'll as much as you can activate to allow you to. Yeah, I'll activate it. I won't start flying or anything at the moment, but it kind of has a weightlessness to it.
Awesome. All right. With that done, King, you are up. You are on the back of the Zipporah's Moorbounder. And
Okay.
you have a target that is far away, up high. But I think you've activated your halberd, right?
Yeah, it's in my hands.
Okay.
Offhand, King will look at Zipporah and say, "What weapon are you using in this fight?"
Well, I have a crossbow. And she'll hold up the magical crossbow. At least until we get closer.
King will look at it and nod, and he will reach out and touch it. And he casts Elemental Weapon on your crossbow, giving it a +1 to attack and an additional d4 of fire damage.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then he will lift off the Moorbounder and fly using the
can
wing
fly.
boots.
That's so scary. Imagine him flying right at you.
He flies up and toward the Moorbounder, halberd in hand. And
Still. Go
that's
ahead.
all I got.
All right. Anything? Okay. Cool.
Very cool.
Question: is still bird form and up in the air?
Mm-hmm.
How far up would you like to be?
Give me a number.
Well, that's up to you. Do you want to be like 15, 20, 30 feet up?
Oh my god, dude, I don't care. Just fucking put me in the air.
Okay, we'll say you're 15 feet up. Okay, why isn't it working? There we go. All right. What is your dexterity bonus, Sil?
I don't know. It's +4.
Okay. So actually, you go first before this entity. So it is your turn.
Shrugs. I don't know. I don't really have anything right now. I don't know, she'll fly over here and bonus action hide.
Okay.
That's it.
Go ahead and make a stealth check for me, please.
It was a 20, but it's now 30-20, so...
30-20. Gotcha. Alright, you feel fairly hit. If that's the end of your turn. From out of a crevice to your right, you hear the scuttling of feet climbing up and out as a second Behir, much closer, scuttles out of the hole and runs right up to you, Droven and Higgin. And it is going to unleash its lightning breath. So I need a dexterity save from the Moorbounder, Droven, and Higgin, please.
Can I see this?
Okay.
Yes, you can definitely see it coming.
Okay. Definitely. And the Moorbounder, you said?
Yes, you should have access to the sheet
Yep.
if you double click on it in Foundry.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to... I've never used Foundry before. I see, like...
Right.
I've never used the character sheet on Foundry.
Time to start.
I guess. Yes. Do I just... Saving... Oh, you click it in that. Okay. Not good.
Okay, well,
Looks like you're walking.
here it is. So you both save, however, the Moorbounder does not save. And you are too far up in the air still to be struck by this. But here's the damage. Okay. Your Moorbounder gets fried underneath you.
Dead?
Dead. Straight up.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I hope you weren't attached to that one.
Not at all.
65 points of lightning damage halved
Oh my
to
god.
32.
God help you if you touch Poppy, class.
Okay.
It's been my family for generations.
Make sure I don't have anything. Okay. So 32?
Yep. Okay. It is now your turn, Droven. You have a huge lizard creature right in your face, and he's just electrocuted you very heavily. What do you do?
I put my hand on my fried Moorbounder for just a moment,
Go in peace.
and then you see him. I would like to rage, first and foremost.
Okay. Good idea.
And I'm gonna just turn around and ferociously swing recklessly
Okay.
with the light of the seventh dawn. 20.
Go for it. All right. Yeah, 20 hits.
That will be plus. So it's going to be 35 total for my first hit.
28 plus 7, 35. Nice hit.
Second one, reckless still. Oh, so close. You know what? Fuck this. I'm using my one inspiration. Does that work like this? Like
Nat 20?
Cage?
Okay, sure, yeah.
Okay. So this is, I have 4d6 for my thing. So that's 8d6 there. Plus 2d6. Oh, no, I don't get divine. So that's 8 plus the 1 brutal. So I get 96 plus 10.
Yep.
Oh my god. 96 plus 10. So 37 damage for my
Okay.
second. And I'm gonna fucking roar at it.
All right. Damn. Yeah, you did a lot of damage to it.
You just fucking fried my transportation. He's pretty pissed. I gotta walk now.
Zephora, you just
Yeah, that's
see
me.
this other Moorbounder get fucking roasted.
Yeah.
Actually, real quick, I'm gonna rotate to try to divert his attention away from others, like right towards this side, I guess.
That's okay. That's definitely
While
doable.
roaring.
Okay. Zipporah, you
Yeah,
are
I
up.
hop off my warbounder, and I say, Poppy, go hide. And I'm going to have Poppy duck into this little cove here.
Okay. Poppy is gonna hide. She is very scared right now because you just saw.
She's got her little nub tail between her legs.
Yep, pretty much. They're not that great at stealth.
Yeah, but at least it's not in the fray.
13. Yeah. You definitely hear her around the corner.
Wheezing.
Yep.
Right,
Exactly.
so I have my little spider slippers on, so I'm gonna run up the sides of these. I don't know what your distance is for, like,
It's like 5 feet up.
Okay.
It's not that high.
and I don't have to waste any time climbing, so...
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 25, 30. I'm, like, standing on the wall, basically.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my crossbow, which King has enhanced, to plant a crossbow bolt in this thing's face.
The sides of these cliffs are not that hard to scale. They are like
They're very craggy.
yes, exactly. But
But I don't have to, like, waste a
shelves.
handhold, luckluckily, because I got
Yes.
my sticky slippies on.
That's totally fine. All right, you make your attack roll. That hits.
It's also, did you say it was a +1 to hit as well?
Yep.
So it's a
Additional
+3
1 to
crossbow
hit.
right now. Woohoo!
Yeah, and a D4 of fire damage.
Gotcha. Aw. The fire damage is here.
Okay. 8 plus.
I just rolled it, but it didn't show up.
There it
All
is.
right. There it is. Take it.
12.
And
All
I'll
right.
fire again, because I have 2 attacks. An 18.
Okay. Good deal. Yep, that'll hit.
Oh, come
9.
on, man. And fire. Yeah.
13.
And
Nice job.
that's my turn.
Very
and on
well.
the wall.
Okay. Poppy is hiding or doing her best.
Wheezing.
Yep. Misty here
Yep.
is
Cute.
going to scale all the way down the cliff and
Does that come within 10 feet of me?
yep, it does.
Hi, Bop.
Bop bop.
How about 16 to hit?
16? Yes, that hit. Oh no, that does not hit. Sorry. Just
Okay.
check their AC. Okay. You are at level with it. So it is going to reach out and try to bite you. As it has a 10-foot reach. As a 24 to hit.
Nope. I don't want that
Nope.
to hit.
Oh, okay.
It does hit, yes.
Yeah. I thought so. Okay, that's 29 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
Yeah. And it doesn't have any other... doesn't have any other attacks, so that is its turn. Higgin, you are up.
Oh my gosh, again.
Again.
Right around, yeah.
Well, the more benders that he's gonna change of plans. He's gonna jump, rabbit hop away from this creature, back
Okay.
up here.
Gotcha.
Okay. He's so this guy. What's he looking like? Should I roll?
He's looking pretty bad.
Looking pretty bad.
Looking hurt.
Okay.
You see a couple of his arms from the hammer of Droven have been completely shattered.
The Hammer of Draven.
Welcome to the League of Draven. Okay, well, we will. Yeah, we'll just go for it. I'm gonna look at that guy, and Higgins' axe is kind of floating lazily next to him, kind of defying gravity, and he will point at this creature, cast Flame Strike on it.
Okay.
Yes, I'm trying to figure out how to cast this. Hold on. Oh, it's a dexterity save. Oops, that's just
Okay.
I just pre-rolled damage. Sorry. Or I suppose that's all it is. It's just damage, and then he has to make a dexterity save. 15.
Okay, save dexterity. Okay. It takes half damage, right?
If it saves.
It did save.
Okay.
So it takes 15 points of damage. Got it.
I like how it has radiant damage, then radiant soul damage.
Yes. I actually rolled real bad on that.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, terrible. But that's it. And the axe, sort of that was floating lazily there, just kind of locks into place and then shoots directly at the monster as well.
Does a bap? All right.
It does I make a ranged attack on it that doesn't hit, so it just kind of sails past it, and then like a boomerang just shoots back towards it.
Yep, just boops it on the nose. There it is. All right, King.
All right. I have an adversary in front of me.
Yes, you do.
First things first, I wrap my hand around the blade of the halberd, and I imbue my halberd with Wrathful Smite.
Okay.
And then I make attacks.
The elemental weapon, is that a concentration that you've casted on the crossbow?
You're right, I forgot I cast that. I don't cast Wrathful Smite, because I know what I'm doing. Instead, I just make my attacks with Flamemaker.
Okay.
Here's a train.
Here's the train.
Unfortunately, that will miss.
Alright, I'll try again.
That definitely does it.
Okay, for my first strike that hits, I will stack a smite into it.
Alright, 22 points of damage plus.
So 42 points of damage on that hit. And then I will bonus action hit with my Polar Master bonus attack.
Okay. Alright, that hits.
Plus!
9.
Oh, and then he's one more d8.
19.
21.
21.
So 63 points of damage with those two attacks.
Hell yeah. Okay.
That's my turn. I don't move.
Very well. It is the Behir by you, Droven. It is it has taken a beating from you. But
viciously still roaring at it. Like screaming.
yeah. Oh, let's roll a d6 real quick. Does not get its breath weapon back.
Thank God.
Instead, it's going to make 2 attacks on you, Droven.
At
First,
advantage.
a strict attack.
With advantage?
I did. 21 hits?
Yes.
No? Okay.
Yeah, oh, fuck it. Yeah, it does.
Alright. Okay. So, what you didn't notice as you are now very uptight close with it, its scales are razor sharp, and when it goes to wrap its body around you, you do take some slashing and bludgeoning damage. 32 points halved to 16.
Okay.
As you are raging. But as it has you wrapped up, you are now grappled, and it will bite down on you.
Okay.
The natural 20.
Oh boy.
I'll take it.
Okay.
You literally can't die. It's fine.
Wait, in that 20 do you?
Yeah.
Silvery barbs.
Okay. I will.
Silvery Bobs!
Okay, 21 to hit, so
Yep.
no crit damage. That's good. You'll take 26 points, halved to 13.
Okay.
However, you are grappled, and since you are grappled and it put down on you, you all see as Droven gets swallowed.
Nice.
boy.
I give the
very
advantage
meaningful.
from the silvery barbs to Droven.
Sure, yeah, you can do that.
I feel like he might need it.
Maybe. Never know.
And now that it's free, it's gonna try to scuttle back into its hole.
This is the second time I'm being taken away.
What the fuck?
Am I like fully in its stomach or am I still in the mouth?
You are in its stomach. There are
Nice.
conditions for that, which I will post and reveal.
That's a lot to read.
But there you are. There it is.
Okay.
Syl. Oh, I forgot. You were supposed to go first.
Bonus action, person, crossbow, this one.
Okay, gotcha. $17 hits.
Cool.
Hey. Fire damage plus sneak attack, 17 points of damage. Nicely done.
Okay.
You bonus action, would you like to move anywhere else?
Be bonus actioned already.
I know.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
No.
Yeah. Would you like?
I'm
Okay.
good.
Gotcha. You are now revealed. But Droven, you are. It is dark and damp, and it's starting to burn at your feet.
What is
You
this?
are blinded and restrained.
Okay. What is this? It has total cover, so I can't make an attack against it?
You can. You have total cover from attacks outside the building.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to fucking recklessly attack from the inside.
Okay.
I'm just gonna swing this motherfucker as hard as I can at whatever's in front of me. I'm assuming the belly. So straight roll.
Go for it. Yeah, it's going to be a straight roll.
Okay. 20.
That'll hit.
Okay, for this, that's going to be that. Lots of ones, not good. And this thing. So, 28 points of damage.
28
The first?
points of damage. All right.
I'm just fucking thrashing around in here. And if I'm still inside its belly,
You are?
I'm going to grab my hand axe and try to fucking slice my way out this bitch.
Okay.
Thematically speaking, I'm just gonna attack with my hand axe.
Okay.
Oh, 15.
Yeah, that won't hit.
What does it make a difference?
So that was with advantage, but it's
It's a straight roll, yeah.
Because he's blinded and restrained. Yes.
Oh, no, never mind. That wouldn't work. And
I was wondering how the advantage worked with silvery barbs for him. But you can't stack it.
No.
Yeah, it's you haven't used the silver barbs advantage yet.
Okay, cool. And that's my turn. Yeah, I'm just inside here.
Okay, Sephora, you see underneath you the scuttling tail of this Behir that has just retreated with Droven in its stomach.
Yeah, she's gonna shout at King, "You can drop that spell!" And she's gonna tuck her crossbow away and scale down the wall to chase after it.
Okay.
And she's gonna take out Evening's End and lay into it. Hopefully she can get driven out of it.
Okay.
I think, is it a bonus action to activate? Yeah. A bonus action activate Evening's End. And that adds a D8 of force damage. Okay, so I attack.
Okay.
Oh, that's not good.
Give him the beans. That's not the beans.
It's not great.
That is not the beam.
Wait.
Huh?
Does she technically have flanking? Because Drogon's inside?
He is technically not threatening. Well, he is threatening.
I'm fucking smashing his guts.
Yeah, I'll give you advantage for flanking. It's trying to get away with its prize, and it's not really paying attention to you. So there you go.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Save me.
And it's a D8 of force damage on top of that.
Oh, it already included it.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, it already.
Oh, okay,
included
never mind. Oh, great. So ignore that, and then I will swing again. It's another 25.
Yes, that'll hit.
Oh my god, you're 1 point off from making it do its save.
So
was I.
It's 30 damage in one hit.
Oh, it's just one turn.
Oh, one turn?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's why if I would have hit my
Okay,
second
never
one,
mind.
if I would have hit my second one, I would have been out.
Okay. So as you plunge Evening's End, it goes.
You know what? Action surge.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now, you just killed it.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
It completely goes limp, and then you see it start to slide into the hole
Oh,
deeper
shit.
and deeper.
Can I grab it by its tail? Very strong, you know.
Yeah, go ahead. You can make a athletics check to see if you can stop it from sliding back into its hole.
Not bad, 15.
Okay.
I just need to hold onto it for a little bit.
It's freaking heavy.
Yeah.
So you have slowed its descent, but it is still sliding, and you're sliding with it.
Yep.
So yeah, it
I'm gonna end my
slides
turn
about
with
5
saying-
feet.
Just for clarification, the person inside is the only person who can deal third damage to release themselves. Nobody else can do that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I dealt
Ah.
29 on my fucking first hit.
Okay. As you are trying to stop this creature from sliding down into, or this dead creature now from sliding down, you hear
Oh
the
my
chuffs
God.
and huffs of Poppy, and
My
she
savior.
grabs onto the tail too, helping you out, and it has completely slowed the descent.
I love Poppy.
Oh, Poppy.
As if it's just playing tug of war.
thing, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It is now this Behir's turn. It's gonna shift over, not leaving your melee, but let's mark this out here. "20 feet. Okay. I need King and Syl to make me a dexterity save.
That's a 14.
That's
Aura
11.
protection, though?
I think it
Huh?
automatically calculates the aura protection.
Oh.
Yeah. So, Syl, you would have a +5 to yours, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Syl saves, King does not. King, you take 54 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
How does he get a
And-
higher number and still save? Or not save, and I do. And I got 11.
You have a
That-
+5 from me. You have a 16.
Aura protection.
16 is the DC.
Gotcha.
So he takes 54, and you take 27.
Kosher.
tentacles.
And then after it does that, it's gonna scuttle away.
And take an attack opportunity, I guess.
Yep, you may do so.
You can smite it because, yes.
Great weapon master.
Oh.
Double train
All right.
action.
Off it goes.
Bye bye. It is running. As you have killed its mate. Hagen, are you going to chase it?
No.
Alright.
I guess it's going. Can I even see it anymore? It's way up there on the rocks.
It is just cresting the top.
I'll fire an Eldritch Blast after it.
Okay. Actually, it would be right here due to the height of this cliff.
Is it a pushing blast just to be like, get up there?
Oh, yeah, pretty much, yeah. Here's 3 d20s.
Wait, do you get to push it every Eldritch Blast that hits?
Yeah. Well, it's not. I don't think it's cumulative, but if I were to hit 3 different creatures and hit them.
Okay. 2 of those blasts hit.
Although sometimes class rules it as cumulative. I don't know. Wow, the worst damage.
Depends on his mood, I think.
Oh, no.
So 3 damage total for both of those.
Okay.
Level 11.
And it just like
11.
pops him over the edge of the cliff off to the other side.
Yep. You give him a little boost.
Yeah.
There it is.
Get out of here. Get out.
Alright, at this point, I'm going to ask, are you going to chase this Behir?
No.
I would like to cut myself out of the stomach.
Yeah, me and Poppy pull it back onto flat ground so we don't have to risk it sliding in.
King, are you going to chase it? I didn't hear an answer.
No.
Okie dokie. So, that'll be the end of combat. Give me... you'll be able to crawl out, but you are going to be facing the hole. If you want to cut yourself out, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Recklessly, with my hand axe. Second attack.
Man, that's not good.
Can I take 2
Okay.
attacks?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, there you go. 28. Oh,
All
my
right.
Lanta.
28, make damage roll.
Mm-hmm. Plus this. So 20 damage with my hand axe.
Okay. That's going to be enough to give you a little bit of light and air.
And I help him when I see his hand axe emerging
I'm
from
gonna
it.
fucking chop it.
Technically, you are still in the belly,
I'll take my acid damage.
Technically.
so you will take 16 points of acid damage
Okay.
from the stomach acid.
Mm-hmm.
But you are able to give it a new butthole and climb out.
Just gonna keep attacking.
Okay. Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough. Please stop.
That was my turn.
Okay.
When you emerge, King looks over at you, Droven, and he says, "Do you have a diamond? Do you want me to bring back your bounder?"
I do not have a diamond, but not much I can do on that then. Fucking second time I've been taken in 2 days. I've never been eaten in all of my lifetimes. With you guys. Second time. 1 day.
Then I'm saving this diamond for if one of the party goes down.
Maybe
No
you need a
offense.
diamond to revive your dignity.
Am I more bounder like straight up dead, or was it making saving throws?
I think it's barbecue.
Yeah, it took 60 points of damage and it has 30 HP.
Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Like, King was willing to revivify it, but
I don't have a diamond.
I have a diamond.
I'm
I'm asking if it's worth it to you. That's what I'm fucking asking.
No, I will have to troop it out and walk. That is okay.
Well, King shrugs.
Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Well, do you want to bury it or something? Did it mean a lot to you?
No, I only had it for a few weeks, but it was a good beast. I will.
I love the image of like you're talking about this and Poppy's just just like cheerfully sitting there with the tail of a behir in his mouth.
Yeah. Well, the other one is just smoking and smoldering.
As you are talking about reviving or not reviving.
Well, I'm out of time now.
Yeah, you're definitely out of time. You hear the sliding of the corpse going down into its hole,
That was
and
fine.
it disappears from view.
We will leave it for another creature as a meal.
It's a maid. We'll probably eat it.
Yeah, most likely. A fair trade-off.
Sorry we killed your girlfriend. Have a snack.
Yeah. Let's make this trip a little bit longer, but could be worse.
You can ride with me on Alistair. If so, you want to be a bird?
I can fly.
Yeah.
I mean, I would most likely hop on the other moorbound or have Higgins ride with you. I don't want to hurt your horse.
What are you, shy?
Two big guys.
The two biggest guys in the party on this fucking horse.
Alistair is a hell horse.
Okay, I got no problem.
No. You said it now. Higgins, you're with me.
Hold me back.
Alright.
King will summon Alistair.
We'll look over at Zipporah. Do you
She
think
pats-
Poppy is up to it?
Yeah, she pats Poppy's back.
Okay.
Higgin,
Yeah?
I have been electrocuted.
Yes, would you like a little bit of healing?
Please.
How about you, Droven?
You see acid pouring down his fur and fur coming off of him. I am not feeling so hot. I was going to recommend taking a little quick break somewhere in safety, but out of here for now.
Yeah, well, for now I can give both of you just a bit of healing, and I'll give you both 4d6 of
Thank you.
healing.
I'm currently at 16 hit points, so this will help.
He's
Here, this one's for King, and this one's for Droven. I'm
Yes.
sorry, I rolled so low for you. Both.
I was almost average.
Zipporah, when you pat Poppy's back and like motion to Droven to get on, Poppy looks up at you indignantly. As Droven is not a small person.
No.
Nope. Well, King
Well,
rode
neither
one.
was King.
Yeah, so it's fine.
Do we want to take a break here?
I think we should take a break. I don't know about right here with the Behir being so close.
Oh, give me a minute. Sil's gonna climb down the hole, look if there's any spoils.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
You gonna climb or just fly in bird form? Because climbing is gonna be a check. Flying, you don't have to.
Sure.
They have ropes and things.
I have my
Okay.
little birdie goggles. I can see in the dark.
Yes, you can.
Little steampunk glasses just around the back of his head.
It goes pretty deep. You travel for about 90 feet downwards.
Is the Behir body still Skyrim ragdoll rolling down the hill?
It's reached the bottom. It's reached the bottom.
Its
It
head
happened
clipping.
Yeah.
It happened pretty fast.
Yeah, it's glitching out at the bottom. One arm is just shaking back and forth, really. Hagen puts light on a rock and tosses it down the hole. I don't know if that'll help, but there's a little glowing rock down there.
He'll pick it up. I
As
don't
it-
know.
Yeah, as you get down, the light rock comes down with you.
It's a bird torch.
I am
and it's
actually
pretty-
really disappointed you didn't put it on a stick.
Well, I mean, it can be a stick too.
A glow stick.
Oh.
Sure, it's a stick.
That's cool.
It's a glow stick. Yeah,
We look down the
also-
hill and we just see Magpie still just doing a rave, just
Yeah.
the fucking crow techno dance.
Yeah, if we're keeping with the flavor, it's a hot pink color too. The cherry blossom color.
I love how your go-to techno music is 80s music.
I couldn't think of one.
That's a cute animation.
Old
great.
Vice City music.
I'm sorry. I couldn't think of a better one.
Alright, class, what's down here?
Okay, so we are going.
How did you have that animation just on the fucking lock? Where did that come from? As I'm making the joke, she
general.
slaps that. Jesus fucking Christ.
Quick.
Yeah.
You just drew it as we were speaking.
Yeah, fastest GIF in the West. Fuck. I've been humbled.
All right. Need you to roll me first 4d6, then 5d6. Nice. And 22.
Wish I could roll that one.
As you pick up the light and you look around, you see a treasure trove of rare gems. Rubies, sapphires, amethysts. And they're all reflecting the light that you hold in your beak. There's quite a bit of money down here in gems.
If only there was a diamond.
Hey, again.
There are diamonds.
Ah.
Oh, well, too fucking late now.
Hey,
Wow.
Higgin.
Yes.
Do you got a bag of holding on you?
Yes.
You might want to come down here.
Oh, okay. One moment. Higgins gonna take a look at this hole. So it's like straight down, right?
Yeah, you can slide down.
Well, he's just gonna grab his axe and
Mary
Poppins down.
Mary Poppins down. All right. Yeah. It's
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
It held two large creatures or huge creatures, so you're able to definitely have a lot of headroom going down. But as you get down, you can see the reflection of multicolored lights as you see a trove of gems here. And I need a D100 roll.
For me?
Let's go from let's get it from Megan.
Here you go.
50.
50.
Dead center.
As middle as it could be.
Roll again.
Alright.
27. Okay. Can you roll me 3d6?
3d6. Okay. 3d6. Hey, there's a good one.
15. Okay. So collectively, there are 17 smaller gems worth about 250 gold each. Yes.
You said how many gems?
17 gems worth 250. 22 gems worth 350.
God damn.
22?
22 gems worth 350.
In total or each?
Each.
Oh, okay.
17, 250, 22, 350. Okay.
And 15 larger gems worth 500.
Whoa! And how many of these are diamonds? Because this does matter.
Okay, roll me a D17, a D22, and a D15. You can split this up between Sil and yourself.
How do I roll custom
So,
stuff like that?
/R space D the dice.
R space D 17.
So you want to roll the D22?
19,450 gold worth of.
All right. So 3 gems are diamonds worth 250. There are 12 diamonds worth 350. And 7 worth 500.
God damn.
How many diamonds worth 500?
7.
7.
Maybe.
How many were worth 250? Sorry.
3.
3.
Only 3. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I
3
don't
12.
think we have to worry about anybody dying anytime soon.
I think we should
Yeah.
have read them more down there, but hindsight 2020, you know.
For the last thing, I need you to roll a D4 and a D6 separately. So Higgin, D4, Sil, D6, please.
Hmm.
Okay.
2 ends of the spectrum.
D4. Okay. Amongst the gems, I need 4 of you, someone different each, to roll me a D100. 4, so 4 of
I
you.
will do one.
You need 4 of us to roll D100.
10. 65. Yeah.
Alright.
9.
Anna, you just had to show me up.
Anybody, last D100? Sweet. 42. Or 24, sorry. I read the dice instead of the actual number. Okay. So, you find 3 potions of healing. And another potion of climbing.
I wonder what that does.
Okay. I'll take those as well.
Sil, if you would please roll me a D100, since you've rolled the other D6. 74.
It's a good number.
Okay. Oh, this is actually pretty good for you. You find, Sil, a very interesting pouch that kind of almost evades your vision, but you notice it.
Pouch of mystery.
It's full of pine cones.
You find a pouch of disappearance. Dust of disappearance.
Definitely pocket that. Sil knows what a mated pair of animals looks like. She wants to look for eggs.
Delicious breakfast.
More like more money.
You could have a baby, buddy.
That's true.
Make an investigation check.
I'm sorry, a what?
An investigation.
That's almost major bounty in gems.
Okay.
We could just bail on this whole mission and go sell gems.
Robin might join you.
paired with this investigation, give me a nature check.
One of my higher ends with one of my lower ends.
It's not bad.
Very consistent.
Okay. With a 15, you are somewhat aware of Bahirs. And what they do, that they are immune to lightning damage, they have a lightning breath, they are not dragons, but dragons adjacent. And they do lay eggs. However, with the investigation and the nature check being what it is, you are unaware and do not find any eggs within this nest.
Okay.
Unfortunately. You have collected what you can, which is pretty much everything. It looks really bare and uninteresting when you take all the gems out. And all the color disappears from this nest. You look over to the Bahir in its dead form, starting to ooze out blood from the multiple cuts that it suffered after death. And it's kind of desolate in its nest. You can
Wow.
climb out if you want.
Yucky. See you later. And he just starts flying up to the top.
Oh, that's lame.
This is so lame. See you at the top, Sil.
Are you going up still?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hagen and Sil emerge from the nest. And, well, you don't see their bounty as it's hid within a bag of holding, but they seem to have collected stuff.
Oh my gosh, there are so many gems down there. Oh, King, would you like a couple more diamonds for the spell?
I think we all want me to have a couple more diamonds.
Yeah. And Hagen will come over to you and he'll fish out
Dump out diamonds.
like 350 worth diamonds, just like hand 'em.
King raises an eyebrow.
Like one between each little finger.
Did these Bahir slay a traveling party of dwarven miners?
Well, I really don't know. This is only 3. I've got another 9 in here.
9 hells. Alright. Thank you. And he puts them away.
These are just the 350 ones.
You have bigger ones?
Oh yeah, big ones here. It takes out one of the 500 gold size diamonds. 7 of these.
Majesty preserve us. Alright. We have
They literally
all the
will
gold
now.
we need.
Well, where's the fun if we don't have to worry about death?
Oh, we still do.
Oh.
Because if I go down, no one, Hagen can
I
res
can
you, but
do
that's
it.
it.
We're still quite a small group. It's possible we could get overwhelmed.
Yes.
I suppose that's logical.
How long did that take, rummaging the little mine?
Yeah, me and Droven were just vibing up here with Poppy.
I stay sorting through everything. It would probably take about 30 minutes. So,
Do you want
not
to
enough.
commit to a short rest after this?
Oh, I'm
No, I'm
taking a
fine with
short
that.
rest.
Yeah.
I'll just sit down for another 30 minutes.
It may look calm and collected, but I am fucking hurting right now.
Yay.
Same. I think my flesh is burnt to the inside of my armor.
He lifts up his leg and you see just skin and fucking fur coming off of his leg from the acid.
I was gonna say, are you like a shaved bull now?
He's ready to go swimming.
Yeah, I would like to take a short rest.
All the hair will grow back.
Yeah.
You may
really
take
quickly,
a short
actually.
rest. You have 30 minutes to talk about anything you'd like to.
How many?
Hurry, class. You sound like you're in a chamber.
Probably go in the restroom or something.
60. I'm at exactly half health.
I didn't take a hit.
I burned a bunch of hit dice. I'm at 103.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know how many I should
I
do.
should do some as well. What is my hit?
Okay, I'm at full health. I rolled so many 10s and 9s and 12s.
Short rest.
A 10, a 10, a 9, a 12, 2, and a 5.
All right.
I'll roll 4 hit dice. What?
Oh, I get my rage back.
Can't they be
too,
on?
right.
What are you freaking doing?
Just one. Just one.
That's not what I clicked.
You gotta click it as many times as you want. Even if you clicked halfway down the
Yeah.
things, it's annoying.
Okay. So 7. I want to roll 4, so I'm gonna roll 4 of these things. Wow, awful.
Don't forget, you get
Man.
your plus something on each end.
Yeah, it's adding it.
Oh, okay.
It's adding +3 to each one.
Oh, okay.
It's only a D8 I'm rolling, so
Got it.
pretty hard to roll an 11 with a D8.
Yeah. Yep. Would.
It's 21, 25, 32. If I'm correct, I think.
Yeah.
That puts me right back up to full.
Thank God for those 3 temp hit points from breakfast.
Gotta think.
It's breakfast.
Breakfast.
Hey, that could have been
Noticing all these diamonds come out, Droven, do you ask if you could...
I don't give a shit about diamonds.
Okay.
They're just shiny.
Oh.
I don't wear jewelry or care
If
about
you're-
money.
I thought you were going to ask if your Moorbender could be revived now.
No,
I
it's
think
too
he
late.
Too
knows.
late for Revive.
Yeah, I think he knows that. I did say after they came up, I guess we
I
should have
gotta
used the
wish,
diamond.
yeah.
And hindsight is 2020, though, huh?
King, that's why King shrugged. He was like, sorry.
All
Coulda,
right.
shoulda, woulda.
Yeah.
So, someone just make for these 30 minutes, make a perception check.
I think
20. Okay. You feel you are vigilant while you take a short rest here. And do not hear anything or see anything stalking or hunting you or anything of danger. So, your short rest ends, and it is completed, and you are able to continue on, minus one more bounder. For the rest of the day, it's pretty rigorous climbing. Alistair's not really good at climbing, but you have enough resources, including climbing kits and the now potion of climbing if you'd like to use it.
Sure.
Feed it to Alistair.
I was about to say, please feed it to Alistair.
All right, well.
Yeah, sure. Let me remove it. I added it, but we'll remove it now.
So, as you trek up the riverbed of this river that cascades down, I need a climbing check, an athletics check with advantage from Poppy.
Oh boy.
the worst one we could have heard.
Hold on. A climbing check?
Athletics.
At advantage.
Yeah. They're pretty good at climbing. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Poppy.
Awesome. She's done this before. Although she is huffing and puffing the whole time.
She would do that whether no one was on her back or not.
You don't know if it's from me or not. It's just normal.
She has nasal problems.
And
the
the
inbreeding.
people holding on to Poppy, give me just a straight check.
Okay.
Not great, but I am sticky.
Oh no. Okay. Well, as long as you didn't roll a 1, you were fine.
I rolled a 5.
You're fine. It's
I got the reins.
as when you get up to
grab onto
a plateau where the river just kind of ends in this basin of what used to be a small lake. Your arms are very tired from holding on to Poppy.
I'm holding on to
and you probably
Yeah.
need to take a break here in this basin. But you are near the summits of this particular set of mountains. And I want to kind of show you what the view would look like here at this basin as you look back across the barbed fields. You can make a perception check.
Alright. Perceiving how lame it is. It's so lame.
So lame.
It, yeah, kind of looks lame. But far out across the barbed fields, you see a small tree, or from this perspective, what would be a small tree. But if it's small from this far away, that thing must be massive.
Whoa. Hey, Zipporah. What's that over there?
Do I know?
Way over there. She's squinting at it.
What is a tree?
Make a history check. Droven, you can make a history check as well.
You said there wasn't anything that could grow.
It is
You
a
need
tree.
to lay off my homeland.
Hey, you're telling me things and then I'm seeing different
We're
things.
very on the money right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
No.
don't spend a lot of time in the barbed fields. It's a hellhole.
It is a tree.
That's what I said.
I know, but it's my homeland. Hagen.
Yeah.
It's probably a big tree since it's so small from here.
I feel like I should be
It
offended
looks-
by this.
Huge.
It's because I said hellhole.
Yeah, I don't
Sorry.
know how.
Can Higgin cast borrowed knowledge on himself and roll a history on this?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. So let's roll a history. How does borrowed knowledge work again?
Don't know much about this story.
I actually completely forgot.
You just singing some Sam Cooke?
Don't know much biology.
Actually, I'm not
know
sure I
that
have
I love you.
spell. Where'd it go?
And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world.
I think we actually
it
swapped
could be.
that spell out, so I don't have it. It's just a 10 for history.
I respect the fuck out
Okay.
of that Sam Cooke reference.
It's just a massive tree that you see at a very far distance.
It's a big tree.
Certainly interesting, but there's no chance to visit it now.
It's a tree again.
Well, trees are fun. I like trees.
Lamest thing you've ever said.
What?
Trees are fun.
Trees are fun.
Do I know anything about this tree? Probably not. I'm not
Come along,
proficient.
puppy.
Make a history check.
You're
traveled.
What I think you're getting at?
Oh, jeez.
Wow, holy shit. Okay.
Why do I know?
Explain this.
Well, it's kind of close to Bazazan. And that was, yeah, you probably know something a little bit. It is a lone giant tree.
I see that.
And is formerly known as the Arbor Exemplar. Long ago, to try and heal the land after the calamity, the Wild Mother planted a seed within the battlefields here, and it tries every day to make the land anew again, but it hasn't since. Yeah.
So King would look out and say, I remember hearing from some dark elf mercenaries about the Arbor Exemplar. After the calamity, Wild Mother gave it a shot to try and restore this hellhole.
Sorry.
Doesn't look like it's worked out too well. Keeps trying, though.
The gods are only so limited.
You satisfied, Higgin?
Yeah, it's nice that she's trying, I guess. Unlike some people.
Yeah, doesn't look like the Luxie did it, so.
Hey, I literally have no stake in this.
It is, okay, it is considered the sister tree to the Seed of Rebirth, which is the tree that resides in the center of the Abundant Terrace in Vasselheim.
King doesn't say that part.
Alright. Well, it is quite an impressive view altogether. Even though it's kind of bleak.
It shows that things can persevere even in the toughest of places.
Yeah, they just need the support of a god directly every year.
Yep. That's it. Just the support of a god directly.
King will, like, spur Alistair to move on.
Yeah.
See anything worthwhile up there, Sil?
I don't know what you want me to say.
If you see anything worthwhile, I'm asking you to roll something. Anything. Give me a poop check.
Make a perception check. With a 25, what would Syl be looking out for as she's flying around looking at stuff? Would it be just dangers or anything specific that would interest her?
I don't know.
More big trees.
Movement. Shit that doesn't look like it belongs. I don't know. Just pick something for me.
Well, off to your left, pretty far away, you do pick up movement along the mountain range. A big bird.
Bright yellow.
Big bird.
It is massive.
Let me find that gift.
Is it
Considering.
the same one that we saw last time that was really far away, so she would know what it is?
Yes.
squawk. There's a rock.
Okay. Eyes out for a giant bird, everyone.
Big bird.
Should we lay low?
How far away does it look?
It looks to be about 20 miles away.
Yeah, no, we're fine.
Oh wow, we're fine.
Perhaps we should continue on, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will continuously look for paths that kind of have like trees overhead or any kind of cover, just in case.
Okay. There isn't much to see here at the peaks of the Penumbra Range as you scale across them. Lots of switchbacks, and it's kind of monotonous. But you can find some outcroppings that will give you good cover for the night, and you will have to stop and rest in a few hours, which comes fairly quickly. So, as you find refuge on a mountainside cliff, it's pretty easy to set up the fortress here for the night again.
Yep, absolutely.
You do so, and
Yep.
let me get a watch order.
I'll go second.
I'll take first.
I'll go third.
Is there fourth? He gonna do last watch.
Okay. Would the first person on watch please give me a perception check
Doing great today, guys. I'm doing great.
and a D100 roll?
Oh. And I'm gonna send a basic sending message to Solange, just updating her where we're at and everything. Nothing that needs to be explained in detail.
Okay. 9 and 72. Trovan, make a Constitution save for me, please.
He gets got by another creature.
The rock scoops down, picks him up.
Right, boy.
24.
I just get eaten
24.
again.
God.
It's beautiful. It's here above the barbed fields. It is. It's not overcast. You can actually see the stars.
Doing a little bit of meditating.
Instead of
And
watching.
Yep.
This is perfect because the meditation, you catch yourself slowly nodding off as you meditate. It's been a long day, a lot of climbing. You got swallowed by a creature,
Again.
and you stave
Again.
off falling asleep on duty.
Very nice.
And soon enough, it's time to wake up Zipporah.
Comes down yawning. It's your turn.
Okay. I go up.
Hey, Zipporah, please make a D100 check and a perception check. Not in that particular order. 63.
Oh my god.
And
What a
20.
fast break bar.
Yes.
Okay. It's clear, and you see the stars tonight. But being so high up, wind gets intense at sometimes. At points. Sorry. And as you're watching, the metal of the instant fortress, the wind that moves through it, from it. Like your mind translates the whistling of the wind through the metal as music. It's pleasant. And I need you to make me a Constitution save.
Mm-hmm. So where are you up to, class? Not great.
He may, without a doubt, make music, for
You
one
won't
thing.
learn today.
That'll learn.
Yep.
It lulls you to sleep.
Oh boy. But I was actually watching.
For once.
Fuck you.
Let me ask King.
Huh?
Does King have an internal clock when he sleeps?
100%. Are you kidding me? The dude's a professional soldier.
Sleeps with his
100%.
eye open. So is Aura. Not a very good one, apparently.
You wake up when you're supposed to, King, and you catch Zipporah up top.
She's slipping.
Just dozing off.
She's got her legs propped up, her head tilted back.
King will approach and then gently place one finger underneath your leg that's propped up and just lift.
You tip me backwards, you dick. Can I make a dex save?
Sure. At disadvantage. Because you
Aww.
are sleeping.
I want you all to acknowledge that was my first roll. The second roll is not bad either.
Okay. You catch yourself immediately.
Basically,
as
you tip me backwards and I wake up immediately and somersault out of it. But I look at you indignantly.
Thanks for the wake up.
I don't even remember falling asleep.
Okay.
There's something weird about this place. Just be on your guard, okay? I know you will be. I just said that anyways for no reason.
I appreciate it.
And she's gonna go downstairs.
King is going to... A couple things. First, he is going to sit down where she was sitting, but he's going to detect magic.
Okay. Detect magic picks up, magical items of the party down below, magical nature of the instant fortress, and it's pretty blinding, the items around you. Other than that, there's no other magic.
Okay. Then he will look around and he will divine sense because he still doesn't trust it.
Okay. What does it detect again? Can you put it in chat?
Yep.
Let's go Fey, Fiend, Undead. Nope, no Fey.
Fiend or undead.
You detect yourself?
Okay.
I am right here. All right.
Okay. You do not detect anything on your divine sense.
Then he will just kind of calmly state from the roof of the instant fortress, "It would be a foolish thing to disturb the collective this night."
Okay.
Intimidate the wind.
Yeah, he's basically intimidating whatever's out there, if there is anything out there.
Make an intimidation check.
Damn.
24.
24. All right.
The wind pisses.
Strains.
Okay. You feel like you've intimidated the wind.
King, feeling as though he's wasted enough time, will begin his watch.
Okay. Make a perception check and a D100, please. Five perception.
You see what I see.
Okay. That's interesting. 38, yeah? Okay. Fuck. Roll me a d20.
He said fuck.
Okay.
Okay. From below, you hear scuttling of a small creature. And if you look down, you see a little mole that has come to check out the instant fortress.
Murdering.
Sniffs.
How did it get in?
No, it's not inside. You're up on the roof, right?
Oh.
It's
Okay.
below on the ground outside the fortress.
Got it. Okay.
It's intimidated.
But it is scuttling around, just checking everything out about this instant fortress.
It has adamantine teeth.
You can make an insight check if you want.
Sure, I'll incite the mole.
Okay.
Looks like a mole.
Throughout your entire watch, you hear this thing like just circling and pressing its nose against the instant fortress, trying to see what's underneath it, and eventually you catch on that maybe this instant fortress is over its home.
Aww.
And it cannot get in.
He can dig.
You can wait a few hours.
We're assholes.
I don't want to yeet everyone onto the floor by closing the instant fortress. Alright. King will go and awaken Hagen and say, "There's a mole sniffing around outside."
A mole?
That's the most exciting thing that happened.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
You're welcome. And King will lay down.
Alright. Hagen will head up to the roof and try and look around for that mole.
It's pretty easy to spot right now. It's really frantically trying to get to its home at this point.
Okay. Hagen will, if he sees it, he'll take a look around. What's can I do a perception? For
Sure.
danger? For danger,
Yeah.
whatever.
And roll a D100.
You got it. Perception. Awful. D100.
Love it.
Me too.
You're fascinated with this mole.
I very much am. Can I say what I'm going to do next before you spring anything on me about this roll?
Okay, yeah.
Egan's going to go downstairs and go out the front door of the fortress.
Uh-huh.
And he's going to speak with animals for this mole.
Okay, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as you step out and approach this mole.
You got it. Dexterity saving.
The mole is the BBEG.
An 18.
Okay. You definitely avoid a large owl as it comes to scoop up the mole and carries it off.
We're fucking monsters.
Oh.
Shoot it with an Eldritch Blast.
That's the worst thing we did.
I'm calling to speak with animals after that owl, and I say, "Turn the pit!"
And it kills it on impact.
What? King's not gonna close the instant fortress so this mole can go home and then put it back up? Are you kidding me?
Dead. That's why it's dead, Echo.
Does the owl listen to
King
me?
doesn't
His
give a
blood
fuck.
is on
Not
your
at
hands.
all.
God
Not
damn
at
it.
all.
His blood is on your hands.
Sure.
Blood.
That's a lot of. I mean, fuck, get in line.
There's a lot of blood on his hands.
Egan looks sad, and he goes back inside the porch.
I am also sad by this.
Your watch goes without issue after that.
He'll sit up on the roof and work on some spellbook inscription stuff while he's watching.
All right. The sun rises beautifully here.
Idiot mole could have dug somewhere else.
Probably big you somewhere else.
Maybe the mole could have just dug under his home.
Yeah, literally. Good.
Seriously, yeah. Well,
Fucking
you know,
idiot mole. That's what it gets. Owled.
the D100 rolls you guys rolled consecutively for this were just so perfect.
Nature's a hard life, bitch.
You rolled the small animal, and then Kagan, you rolled the bird that shows up to camp too. So,
that.
yeah. But the sun rises, and it is time to wake everybody else up.
Egan will go to King first and wake him up and tell him the horrible news. He's dead.
Who's dead?
Oh shit! My brain is crapping out. The little animal you saw.
The mole?
The mole, yes, it's dead.
What, did you kill it?
No, an owl did.
Oh.
It's very sad. I wanted to help it.
Oh.
It
Sorry.
is the circle of life. The circle of life.
Yeah. Anyway.
Owls gotta eat too.
Yeah, I guess. It'll go open. He'll go around and wake everybody else up as well.
Okay.
Not just King. Tell him about the fucking mole.
Yeah.
Leave everybody else asleep.
Well, you're the one who saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right. So we wake everybody else up, and you all get the benefits of a long rest.
Excellent.
Yay! I'm no longer seriously injured.
All it took was a good night's sleep.
Got half my hit dice back.
Did this Droven got a little bit of like peach fuzz growing in?
Oh yeah, it's growing back already. I have some of that hair formula that Ford had.
Like, did you see that ad for
Oh.
Keith's?
Yeah.
That stuff smells awful.
You have any tricks for that?
Will do its job. Yeah, just gotta suck it up.
Well, no, I don't have to suck it up. You keep over there.
Zaporo will have to deal with it, as I am going to be on the back of...
Yep.
Don't make it weird.
Whatever your thing's name is.
Poppy.
Yeah, fucking Poppy.
Fucking Poppy.
You really don't care much for Moorbounders, do you?
It is an animal. As much as I respect life, it is the way things go.
Okay, then you
Okay.
can fucking walk. She grumbles to herself. Give proper respect to Poppy before you hop on.
King will like quietly say to Alistair, if anybody says that about you, you eat them.
So, I must ask, is breakfast being made properly, or are you just gonna, eat quickly, ration, and then get going?
I'm not cooking.
No, Droven will eat jerky if nobody's cooking.
I think we should just ration it. We're in a hurry.
Yeah, we'll do.
All right.
Back on the road.
Very well.
On the road again.
The first part of the morning of travel is fairly boring, as you pick and choose when to scale cliffs or when to go down, switch back, all the while heading eastward towards the Blight Shore. It's about midday when you get to the last bend across the peak of this mountain. And as you round the corner, all of a sudden, who's leading the charge here?
I am navigating from the back of Poppy.
So I guess us.
Yeah, so I'm kind of
Okay.
barking orders at...
Are we back to like sort of flat navigable surface?
No, it's still very, very mountainous.
Then I'm still with King.
Okay. As you round the corner, this particular corner, this cliff, it ends abruptly into a sheer 200-foot cliff downwards.
Oh my god.
And out before you, simply floating in the air, not held by anything. And I guess what you would first notice about this particular area is it is constantly overcast. Dark clouds cover the sun. And as you reach this cliff and look out over the Blight Shore as you have arrived on the other side of the Penumbra Range, change in music.
I want it to be canon that the entire time while we've been riding, King has been, from his rations, pulling out berries and just kind of chucking them at Sylphiel.
Must be flies.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's cute. All right.
Tick. What a waste of berries.
I'm a
she
good
catches
pro.
them.
Yeah.
So here's kind of what you see before you. Just out below you, over the expanse of this desolate, dark land, you see quite a few storms out on the distance, lightning striking from them, from the clouds, and below you, you see floating earthen moats. They are of different sizes. There are Some are small that look that they can only hold one person. Some of them are as big as city blocks. And they are just gently floating before you.
Oh, jeez. What do
Something
you
I'm
suppose keeps
familiar
those
with.
floating up there?
Something that like we're aware of in the dynasty.
These are kind of wildly unexplored. Anybody who from the dynasty that decides to brave the blighted shore doesn't really come back or tell of their findings.
Okay.
And they just the dynasty kind of just avoids it because it's dangerous.
I've never even heard of this. This is kind of creepy, actually.
I wonder if the same thing that I used to have my axe float affects those.
Brimstone?
Yeah. I wonder if there's brimstone in those rocks. Oh, just a thought.
You might be onto something like that, but I would have guessed it was just the residual magic of what happened on this land. It could be brimstone, though.
There's two options here. You can scale the 200-foot cliff with your climbing gear, or use any of your items, or you can attempt to hopscotch on these earthen moats all the way down. Droven, make a survival check for me as you look at these moats of earth and rock.
Does it have anything to do with navigating or tracking?
Yes.
Okay, so I get advantage. 19?
19. You see a viable path of, I guess, moats that you could jump from one to the other to get down.
With Poppy?
With Poppy.
Yeehaw.
You see that little path, we follow this to a T. We should be able to make it down.
Okay.
Well, before we go, would everyone like a little, just in case? I have some pixie dust. You could all take a little bit, and if you end up falling, just throw it in your face, and you'll fly for just a little bit. You better get back to the rock.
How long does it last?
Only a minute.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Can we just jump down and throw it in our face towards the bottom?
Well,
It'd be a long way back up.
could do that.
It would be a real long way back up.
Okay.
We wouldn't have to go back up.
Let's
We're trying to
use
get to the
the,
bottom, right?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
trying to go down.
Let's try the path and use that as a backup.
Yeah.
It will take some of your pixie dust.
Yes.
King floats off of Alistair with his winged boots and dismisses Alistair.
Okay.
It's pretty much just Poppy who's going to be the problem.
It's just me and Zippor, because Syl can fly and so can...
Yeah.
I can
So-
carry
Everyone
you.
You see the path, don't you, Droven?
Yeah, I do.
Do you want to get Poppy down?
Yes,
Lead her? And I'll hop on somebody's back, I guess, King.
Yes. Just give me a little extra pixie dust for Poppy.
Or the more founder, yeah. That's fine.
Yeah. So I'll divvy out 3 portions of 3 lines of.
Do I sniff this?
of
Do I have to snort this midair?
Oh, so that's what pixie dust is.
It doesn't actually help you from falling. It just doesn't hurt as much when you
It just makes you think you're flying.
That's called it.
Okay, you take out 3 portions and hand them out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
King will hold out a hand to Zipporah to lift you up onto his shoulders.
I will.
As the group makes their way down, with Droven steering Poppy down this path of earthen moats, the first one that you leap onto, Droven, you notice the moat shifts a little bit, just ever so, just like rocks with the motion of being landed on, and then floats back up to its original position.
Oh, it goes back to its... Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to take my time then when landing on each rock to let it get back in position.
Okay. There's like a little bit of give, but it always goes back to where it's supposed to be. Like, anybody trained in Arcana can make a check here on what's happening.
Absolutely.
Oh, for some reason I am.
Hagen's already going to do this the second we got on one of these rocks.
I don't know nothing.
I'll do it with guidance. Not that that's going to be too much because it's such a low roll. But nice, a 4.
Okay.
That helps.
5 and a 17. Anybody else joining in this Arcana?
I am not efficient.
No, you're not efficient.
Okay. Unfortunately, all this means is beyond any of you.
Gosh.
It's definitely strange. But you're able to traverse it. And as you are traversing, making your way down carefully, would someone like to give me a d20 roll, please?
I just accidentally closed out my character sheet, so somebody else can.
I'll do it. Gosh, I wish I had more time to study these things.
They trek downwards, down the 200-foot cliff, and these earth moats. Goes without incident. No danger comes to you. Nothing strange happens while you're upon the earth moats that are floating. But you are able to reach the base of this cliff. And at the base of this cliff, it's kind of like a shelf of sorts. And then, like, the mountain had been physically carved out by a sword. A massive titan of a sword. And the whole mountain had been just symmetrically cut away. And all that was left behind were these earthen moats, just floating in the air. And at the bottom of the shelf, it is perfectly flat. It is fine dirt, compacted. And as you walk over to the edge of the shelf, it is a steady, declining slope to the bottom of this mountain. The landscape is devoid of any vegetation. There are no trees. It is just compacted dirt sloping downward. And once you reach the bottom, it takes you about an hour to do so. You are in the Blight Shore. A landscape of desolation.
That's
you see everything is just cast in this dim light. And it is dim light. It is hard to see. But the flashes of lightning out in the distance and the roiling weather of this land is apparent. And as you make your way southward. Would someone like to give me a D4, please?
Not it.
I'm
I'll do
physically
it.
not at the computer.
I'll do
so
it.
yeah.
I'll do it. Uno.
1. Okay.
One chance to not die.
If it is hard to see, Higgins' eyes will start glowing that pink color.
Okay. Yeah, it is hard to see.
Yeah, so.
With a 1. All right. Would you please roll another D4 for me?
4.
Cora. Yeah. Okay. As you move your way southward in this, well, God-forsaken land, you come across a particular interesting sight. Well, who's leading the charge right now?
It'll probably be me again. With the 4 in front of me.
Okay.
Oh, is the land should be different now, right? It's flat?
It is flat, and well, you pass by like different rock structures. There are, and here at the base there are like long petrified trees. You see a few skeletons from just randomly propped up against a petrified tree. It has already been like broken down, and there's not much left of the skeleton. Maybe just a skull.
But the train is more navigable by like Finn. So
Yes, definitely. Okay.
So Finn would be out, and he'd actually Higgin be riding Finn instead of
Okay. Droven, since you were first, please roll me a 5d10.
Okay.
Thirty. Okay. 30, and I need a 3d10 roll.
Okay, second.
Eight.
Okay. King, you have the highest perception check, or passive perception. As you are traveling through this land, from beneath you, you feel the rumble, or rather, Alistair feels the rumble and translates to you what is going on. And as quickly as you receive the information, you hear the rushing of wind as gravity suddenly shifts around you and your party. This pull of the sudden drastic change of gravitational force sucks you down against the ground and makes it very hard to move right now. It is like you are fighting gravity itself.
Is it like gravity intensified? Like,
yes.
Or okay, so we're being smashed onto the ground by it.
King says, "What the fuck?"
They do not like this.
You all notice it. This now you all notice it. This gravity funnel now counts as difficult terrain for 300 feet ahead of you, and it goes. King, you can see. Look up. You can look up and see that 80 feet above you, all the gravitational force is being sucked down into the earth.
Okay, so are the things I need to dodge?
No, there's nothing to dodge. It is just a very difficult time for Alistair. Alistair is stumbling.
Oh, I just missed him.
Yeah, it's very hard to move.
I'm gonna hop off Poppy.
Yeah, we don't need to add weight to her back.
Poppy's freaking out right now.
Oh, baby.
Yeah. Syl? Actually, I need you to make me a strength save, Syl.
Great. That's a natural one.
King, you see...
Don't look at me, stop throwing berries.
You see Syl plummet to the earth and hit it hard. Syl, you take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as you are thrust downward with this sudden change of gravitational force, and you smack against the earth.
She's a person.
I gotta know. Did she hit, like, face down? So, like, a full face plant? Arms spread eagle? Like she was flying?
Like, it probably hit... Syl can... I assume has the wherewithal to break fall, so probably with... I don't know how birds break fall.
With their wings.
Yeah. Your wings... or your arms hurt a little bit, Syl. After coming out of your bird form.
Well, that sucks.
You alright?
I'm fine.
Anybody know what the fuck is going on?
I'm gonna assume no.
I do not, but I don't want to be stuck here.
We're not pinned to the ground or anything, right?
No, it's just it's very difficult to move through this funnel
We
that
just have to keep going.
arrived.
We're on the edge of it though, right? Or is it moving?
We have 300 feet of difficult terrain to cross.
Yeah.
Can we see if we look left or right? Like, you said you could see the gravity funnel. If we look over to, like, our flanks, does it look like it's doing that over there as well?
It is. Make a perception check.
Yeah, like, is there a direction we could move that it would be shorter to get out of this?
Yeah. 18?
Yeah. You can notice it's like a general haze of this funnel that you can see within the air. And you notice that this particular funnel is about 300 feet in diameter. So 150 feet radius from one side to the other. And it is 80 feet high. So you could exit it and go around it, for sure, and try to just avoid going through it at all.
I think that's the best call.
Yeah. I would
think
look at
traveling
the
shorts would
shortest
be good.
distance.
Man, Cinda would have loved this. She was working with gravity magic.
Ah, fuck her.
If she got over herself first.
It's definitely, none of you have experienced a phenomenon like that before. That was it was very strange, very sudden, and you do not know where it came from. For this, as you avoid it for this next hour travel, please, someone else give me a d20 roll.
I got this one.
I got a pee.
Yeah.
Big old fool. Four.
4. Okay.
Was good.
Very well. Please give me a d4 roll, please.
Probably give me another 4.
2. Right. Wonderful. Okay. And last but not least, if you will, please give me another d4 roll.
1.
Okay. Give me one moment.
You can have all of the moments.
For the next hour, travel is pretty light, aside from that one anomaly. And just as quickly as the gravitational funnel came across your party, a sudden rush of wind that emanates through it a series of multicolored electrical currents just washes over your entire party. It is very, very sudden and just surges down from above, capturing you all. And I need everybody to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Are we by A? Are we like within 10 feet of King? And B, is this something that I can see?
Oh, me and Poppy are just fucked.
I just need to know if I'm rolling advantage or not.
Okay, Poppy. Alright. So we have 15, 18, Zipporah.
Am I rolling with advantage? Something I can see or no?
Yeah, you can roll with advantage.
Okay.
18. Okay.
Are we near
I am
King?
back.
Echo,
Alright.
long story short, we just walked past something, and an electrical field kind of zapped us or something, and now we're rolling dex saves.
Strong electrical wind just sweeps over the entire party. And it carries with it a multitude of colors of lightning, and it sweeps over you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
And I guess whoever would be close to him would get the bonus, the aura.
I think everybody should. It's 10-foot radius. Okay.
Okay. Well, if the 10-foot radius covers Zipporah, so the people who fail are Poppy,
Oh, Poppy.
and Finn, and King. And those individuals take 16 points of lightning damage.
Oh.
Ow.
And the people that have saved take half as much, 8 points of damage.
Are we like walking in the middle of the sand, like the shore?
Yes.
Like on our left is ocean, right is the mountain cliff still?
The ocean's pretty far off, and
Okay.
it's just cracked badlands as you make your way across. This wind is pretty persistent, and you need to get out of this wind and fast. What do you all do?
Can we make our way towards like the cliff edge and kind of hug? I don't know if that would work, but like hug the cliffside.
Sure, yeah.
I can just throw down the fortress, and we can wait it out.
That is good.
An electrical storm in a metal fortress?
It's not
Magical.
Yeah, it's not like we're sitting in a tin can.
Okay.
I mean, that might be a good idea. I do not like this.
How big is the fortress? Can I ask?
You can't ask, no.
20 by 20, isn't it? Or something?
Yeah, it's 20 by 20, and it's 2 stories. It's 30 feet high, 20 feet per side.
Okay. All right. I am going to bring you onto a map here in a second. You place this instant fortress, and I assume Poppy is in too.
Yes.
So,
Syl's gonna stay outside. She's going to meditate through the storm, even if it hurts.
okay. You stay outside.
We all rush into the fortress.
Mm-hmm.
As you pop the fortress and Syl stays outside, the next 10 minutes, you feel a rush of energy, Syl, as the electricity passes over you. As you meditate and work through the pain of the electricity, it only shocks you every 10 minutes, so you're okay for now for at least 10 minutes. But as the wind passes over you, I need you to make me a perception check.
I want to inspiration that.
Okay.
Good. That's more like it.
Oh, man.
Wow, I'll say so.
Very nice.
Zipporah, I apologize.
Okay.
Your homeland is beautiful. This place is terrible.
Thank you, Higgins.
You catch them before they even get close enough. 2 entities from 200 feet away riding the storm of this electric wind come into view, and I will put you onto the map.
Yeah, I would say that if Hala is staying out in storm, Hagen was not too far away from the fortress's door, like kind of watching her.
Okay.
In case she needed like healing or to be pulled out of the storm. But you trust her that she knows what she's doing.
Yeah. These white, fleshy balloons with writhing tentacles hanging beneath them. They are large creatures, and they have a single piercing red eye right in the center of this balloon of a fleshy monster, and they are riding the winds towards you, looking at this large instant fortress. I believe, can you hover over them and see the full image? Is that possible?
No, doesn't work.
No, we don't get
Okay.
I think that's a mod.
Yeah.
I added tokenizer, but...
They're very cute, though.
That's not the mod that does it.
Oh, it's not the
Cute
mod?
little eyes.
Okay, gotcha.
Put it in general or relevant session images?
Sure.
The mod is show art.
Dark.
Oh.
Good old shark mod.
Why are you like this?
You know why.
She's got a poop.
What?
What?
They're cute. I like their little faces.
Which direction? I'm assuming the wind is going on this map.
You're definitely not that cute. It is sweeping, like, from the upper right corner to the lower left corner of the map.
There is an important note about the instant fortress.
What's that?
It has arrow slits.
Yes, it does. Okay. Session images. Here is a full image of it.
Oh.
It's so cute. What are you talking about?
I wonder if I can get eaten by this
Why,
thing.
Why?
you crazy
It's just like,
person.
hello.
I wonder if this thing can eat me.
It doesn't have a mouth.
Try.
Got those displaced beast wigglers on the end, though.
It could definitely restrain you.
Carry you away.
Carry you
Everything
away.
just wants to hug you, Droven. That's all it is.
Before we go to a break, Syl, what are you doing when you see these things?
Fuck, I don't know. It's spooky.
It could be you're outside and meditating. So,
Well, she's just gonna... Do they look like they're aggressive? Or that they're just creatures floating on the wind?
Duties.
They look curious at this instant fortress. They seem to want to come and check it out.
Should invite them in.
Yeah, then they won't be able to fly away with me.
She's just gonna... look like lightning. Have electricity surrounding her.
Okay. Then, Syl, what languages do you speak as they approach?
None
Get
that they
closer.
speak.
They just want to give us a hug, like.
Well, I need to know what
ambassadors of this
what
land.
what all
Common,
languages
common, goblin, sylvan, thieves can't.
do you... Okay. They
goblin.
speak to you in a language that you have heard before, but you cannot understand. Troven and Zipporah.
Okay.
In Undercommon, you hear entities from the outside speak out in a high-pitched, yet it booms across the land. Who are you? Hello!
Oh boy.
They're so cute.
Mm,
You are so... You're hurting me.
Get this
Poke
fucking
my
music out of
face.
my ears right now if you're gonna use that voice.
Oh.
I'm gonna poke my face out the arrow slit to see what the fuck's going on out there.
I don't understand you. Are you here to harm us?
That depends.
Oh, so they understand.
Do I know this language?
Oh, sorry. That was Syl. Speak to us or we will kill you.
Hello?
There's a
The Bor will shout out in Undercommon after hearing that.
The door's open because Higgins been peeking out
Oh my
at
god,
her.
I'm on my way.
I'll join them outside. We are in Undercommon. I will say we are just travelers passing by. We mean you no harm unless you attempt to harm us. Then it will not go good.
And we must ask for one of your party
What?
as a sacrifice.
If you like all of your tentacles, I would have you reconsider your next few words.
No, it's okay. Here, I'm gonna call my echo out.
Huh?
Not you. I'm gonna walk, no, I'm not gonna summon her there. I'm gonna say, sister! And I'm gonna have my echo appear here and come out to stand beside me.
Okay.
You can have her.
Ah.
Jesus.
King is on the roof.
And Higgin, you'll hear telepathically, can you, put an image over her? She'll disappear if she goes too far away from me.
An image?
Yeah, don't you have magic?
How high up are they, class?
They are floating about 10 feet right now.
Okay, I'll stay on the ground.
They are trying to be imposing and big.
Illusion magic isn't really my thing.
Oh, god damn it.
Don't worry, I've got your back if they do something.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I say in Undercommon to them, what do you intend to do with her?
We just want a little blood. It's been so long till we've had blood.
Well, she's a bleeder, alright, so go ahead. I've always wanted to be an only child.
Before they go and take her, I am gonna... Is this like a hologram, or is this like an actual solid thing, your echo?
It looks like me, but just Vanta Black.
Like, if I was to touch it, it's there, right?
It deals damage, so it has a physicality enough to.
I'm gonna take my.
It's like a soft membrane.
Ew.
It's terrible. Okay, Echo, what do you think?
Don't ever say membrane again.
I think it's like a soft membrane.
I am going to take. I'm gonna put my back to it, grab her hands, kinda, and I'm gonna, with my hand axe, slice my hand and put my blood in her hands, the Echo's hands. Then I will face back around.
Oh, look, she bleeds.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
They're speaking Undercommon, correct?
Yes.
30-20.
King will look down at Higgin and say, "Do you know what they're saying?"
I could.
To be fair, me and Drone are just talking to these things, and I've summoned my echo, and we haven't actually been able to say anything.
Do you think I should? Well, I'll just do it. He'll cast Camp-Run languages on himself, so he can understand these as well.
Okay. Does that take a minute, or how long does it take to cast?
I wouldn't burn a spell slot. I mean, did we hear Echo asking? Did we hear King asking?
Yeah.
If she hears that, Zipporah will telepathically communicate to King what's happening.
Okay.
It would actually take a minute for me. Yeah, currently.
Can I telepathically reply and say, "Why are we trading with these?"
To avoid bullshit.
Maybe I'm in the mood for bullshit.
If you want to do the first blow, I won't complain. I'll fly in with you, but I'm just saying. They're certainly distracted.
Let's have King, Still, and Higgin roll Arcana checks.
Me and Drove didn't even know what these things are. They speak Uncommon.
Yes, you can roll Arcana checks as well.
Me and Still have the same brain on this.
Bruh. Same brain. I'm a goddamn genius.
Okay.
I know exactly what these squishy little boys
like
are.
a soft membrane.
I hate it.
Everybody but Droven realizes what these two creatures are. They are formerly known as Death Kisses.
Oh, that's so cute.
What is wrong with you?
Huggy buddy.
They are still naturally evil, although they are of the neutral evil. They really only care about getting their fill of life essence. And they are aberrations. The far realm that travel a distance for their fill. They are kind of the nicer beholder, a little bit.
Evil, but nice.
Yeah. They don't care about, like, ruling, they just care about a fill of life force.
They're death kisses, that's all they care about.
Just hungry.
I'm gonna whisper in common to Sapora. If you want to need to kind of check them, or if we do not want to put your echo out there, you give me the word.
I'm not concerned about the echo.
What do they want?
Kisses.
They want the sacrifice.
That doesn't answer my question. What do they want?
Blood. So I'm trying to give them my sister.
How much?
How much blood do you want?
King floats off the roof.
King's gonna take it into his own hands now.
And will drift up to within 10 feet of the nearest Death Kiss. In common, he says, "Do you understand me?"
They blink as you address them, one after the other.
I will translate for him.
They don't understand you.
I will start. Hey, King, I can translate for you.
King sighs.
Oh, you're gonna try an intimidation.
By the way,
I'm pretty intimidating.
they look at you, Zipporah, and speak to you. That is not a real person.
Okay, but it still bleeds, so, like, what's the problem?
I saw him put blood on it.
Oh, she'll look at King and telepathically say, just do it. I'm not buying it.
About time. King will hold out his hands toward the Death Kisses, and he will say, "Tell them to take it if they can."
Okay.
That message.
A dual intimidation with the two big boys.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna add to it, and if you thought I was scary, my friend up here is way worse.
I need you to make an intimidation check, Droven, with advantage, because King is, is helping. Okay.
They fucking saw my dirty 20 Sleight of
They're
hand.
giant eyes, dude.
Yeah, I turned my back to him.
They're literally giant eyeballs.
All they do is
bad
see.
on that fucking
They look at
condition.
King, and they look back at you, Droven. We do not want blood from a paladin of death. That would be sacrilegious for us.
Who do you want
Good enough,
blood?
King.
Do you tell
What?
me they said that?
Yeah, I'll relay that message.
King will actually. It's a shame I hold no such bars. And he will cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay, that's an aggressive move. So
Night.
let's take
light of the dawn.
let's take a break there, and we'll come back and roll initiative against these two death kisses.
Okay.
Here we are. We're back, and we have rolled initiative. For King is going to make a attack.
He cast Spirit Guardians, which I require Wisdom saving throws DC 19.
Which you require. Okay. Well,
And they take 18 necrotic damage, or
Damn.
half if they succeed.
nice dice roll from
Thanks,
a
dude.
person from hell. Wisdom saves.
And the flavor is, as always, these spectral, raven-like reapers float about and slash at them with halberds much like King's own.
Oh my god, how cute.
Is it cute?
I don't know.
It's adorable.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad. I'm glad to.
Okay.
Be cute.
Little tiny halberds.
I will.
They're not small. They're medium-sized. They're like
Little medium halberds.
Pen. Are you all right?
Meow.
Okay.
All right. This left one saves with a 22, and the right one fails with a 12. You see, as the spirit guardians swirl around them and do damage to them, necrotic dip. 18. Oop. It's 18 to this one. Oh, I got them backwards. My bad.
I mean, does it
9
really
to the-
matter?
It doesn't really matter. No. Okay, so as the spirit guardians wash over them, they begin to flail all of their tendrils and scream out in Undercommon. No, no.
It's so high that your mic didn't even pick it up.
I think
Sorry.
I heard no.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, yes.
And that's going to kick us off. So, Syl, you are up first.
So much for some diplomacy. She's gonna cast Cloud of Daggers on the left one.
Yeah.
All right.
Second level.
Dexterity save?
Yep. No. It just happens. There's no
If they're in
save.
its space, it just does damage.
Yep.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All
It's a
right.
concentration
Let's see. Let us see the damage.
spell. 12, and it's for how many rounds?
12.
Up to 1 minute, so I'm concentrating on this spell.
Okay.
And it is just a dark cloud with magpies attacking the eyes and tendrils of this thing like they were worms.
Ooh. Okay.
Like a tiny feeding frenzy.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Cool visual.
Hagen, you're up.
Oh, you messed with the wrong Artie. Higgin is going to start making a series of complex hand gestures, and there are points of light that will shoot out sort of in a rapid succession and shoot out and sort of surround these creatures at specific points, and then he will cast the spell, and every point will connect with light, and he will cast this. Did that go through?
Oh shit. Okay.
And that will be cast in a sort of a plus sign shape over the top of them. So I have basically 24 cubes of light that appear.
Oh yeah, you're gonna blind the eyeballs.
Yes.
Blind balls.
Nice. So it's a 10-foot thick plus sign. If you kind of understand what I'm saying there.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Yes. And it is bright as fuck. It shines out to 120 feet, extremely brightly, and another 120 feet of light after that.
Holy shit, that's bright.
Droven gets aroused.
King pulls out his deal with it sunglasses.
Yep. Okay. And they need to make a saving throw.
Yeah, I consult Constitution. Shit. Okay. Well, the one on the left saves. The one on the right does not.
Okay. And I believe that when the wall appears, each creature must make a saving. On a failed save, the creature takes 48 radiant damage and is blinded for 1 minute. On a successful save, it takes half as much damage and isn't blinded. So I still need to roll 4d8. Did that go through?
Mm-hmm. Good roll.
And that would also include the 5 from Radiant Soul.
Alright,
I
so
think.
21 points of damage.
Maybe not. The 5 I don't think actually happens because there's no specific target.
Oh, okay.
For
So
this part of it. If I fire a beam out of it though, then it will.
8. Gotcha.
Okay. And that is that's it for right now, yeah. Oh, and fire the axe. Fuck. 1 sec. The axe spins up and fires towards one of them, just kind of into the light. I don't know how to roll. Fuck. How do I roll? Let's move on. I'll roll this at some point when I figure out how to work Foundry.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a roll for this.
It is the Death Kiss on the right's turn. He is blinded. And he is freaking out. What's your aura range?
Who are you talking to?
King.
15 feet.
Alright, 15.
And I'm 10 feet from both of them right now.
I can't even see that. That is... I'm trying to, but...
Did you get blinded as well?
Yes.
Trying to put your spirit guardians up, that's why. It's difficult terrain until he gets out of it, but he is going to move away. 5, 10, 15, 20. And
I'm attacking him. as he
Yeah,
retreats.
go for it.
Great weapon master.
Okay, that hits.
This plus 10 plus a smite, I think. So 38 plus 21, 59 points of damage in that hit.
Okay. A 50 what?
59.
59. Jeez. I roll good. Gotcha. My Jesus. Okay. It taking the strike, knowing where you are, it's going to make a whip
It did
3
it real
tentacles
quick.
at. Mhm.
Sorry, it began its turn in my Spirit Guardians.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Roll the damage.
I believe it is 3d8.
Did you
Okay.
just do 60 damage on a reaction?
It takes a wisdom save.
70 damage on a reaction if you feel.
Jesus Christ.
Failed.
7. Yes. Okay, so that's 11 necrotic on top of the 59.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna reactively whip 3 tentacles at you.
Okay.
What? Okay, there we go. Yeah, it has 10 tickles. Disadvantage for all these. I rolled 2 16s for a 24.
Yeah, that hits.
You are also grappled
Oh,
and
good.
restrained.
That's awful far.
King hentai.
Yeah, 20 feet reach.
Noted.
You'll take 11 piercing damage, and you are restrained there, held aloft in the same space.
Waiting to be plundered.
Okay, Pen.
Sorry.
Jesus.
Gonna be ravaged.
Someone reads too much fucking yaoi.
What's your point?
That was my point.
And as a part of this, it can only grapple you with one tentacle at a time. So the other 2 tentacles retract back, and I need you to make a Constitution save as it attempts to blood drain you.
I thought it couldn't drink my blood. It would be sacrilegious.
It doesn't know what hit it.
You just fucked him up.
You take 13 points halved since you saved of lightning damage.
So I take 6.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And you feel lightning surge through your entire vascular system.
I'm really getting tired of being electrocuted.
Coughs.
All right. Okay. It can't reach anybody else, and it can't see anybody else, so it's going to end there. Zipporah.
It's not going to move out of my light
It's blind.
or try.
Is blind.
I don't know.
Okay. The other one hasn't moved out of the area that I created either, by the way.
Hasn't had his turn yet.
Hasn't had his turn yet.
Where is the
Oh,
light?
the one. What? Well, that's what I'm trying. What I want to establish right now.
Okay. You're kind
So
of
one of them-
putting it as a lattice work, basically.
No, it's a solid block. It's a solid block, but it's like in a plus shape, like a cross. So who is pinging so much?
He's trying to demonstrate where he thinks it is.
Oh,
I was assuming
right.
you were going down these two lines and then these two lines.
From where the one next to King is, the two points on either side of the left of it, and then over 20 feet. So making a box that's basically 10 by 20 over. Do you get that?
So kind of like
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
And like
I think.
Like this?
Yeah, precisely.
Okay. All right. That's what we'll do then. Okay.
And I did
save at the end of its turn, so it is no longer blinded.
Okay. I have to roll my axe manually because Foundry does not take the custom item. It just considers it a hand axe.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I can roll a 20 here just to see if it hits. So that plus 8, 18.
It hits.
Okay. So then I will roll 3d6 here.
Jeez. Okay.
So we'll break this down. They were all 5s. Excellent. That makes it easy. So 10 of that was radiant damage, and then the other was 5 plus. And then the rest slashing.
Okay. Gotcha. Got it.
Yep.
Zipporah, you're up.
Right. So I know that getting in this light would be bad news.
I would assume you would know, yeah.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
goddamn.
I mean, it's very bright.
Above
And it
them,
does damage.
So it's like 15 feet in the air, isn't it?
Yeah, they're probably simmering, standing inside of it the way they are.
Oh, so they're high up.
Yeah, they're 10 feet up.
Yeah. Only 10.
Right, and I'm an average-sized creature.
I'll bet you can reach them.
Okay, then I'm not gonna complain about that. But the cross is also higher in the air.
Yes.
Like if I stood, if I put my sister here to get flanking, she wouldn't be standing in the cross.
Yeah, it's 10 feet up as well, so it's kind of like floating on their plane.
All right, yeah. That's fine with me.
It doesn't need to be anchored to the ground.
Do I need to put her here or here to get flanking class?
Either one will work.
Okay, well then I'll put her in the far left corner.
Okay.
And I'm going to lay waste to this fuck. Hey, that's pretty good.
At the crossbow.
Oh no! Okay, well I still rolled a natural 19, so it'll hit. It has the same plus to hit. So let me just roll that instead. There we go. Yeah.
And you haven't activated Evening's End, have you?
I have not. I bonus action to move my sister, so it's just 13.
Oh, that's 13 points of damage. Gotcha.
And I'll attack one more time. Ooh.
Alright.
That's pretty cool.
Critical hit.
Alright, 16 points of damage. Wait, hold on.
You gotta, get rid of the force damage, so minus 5. That's a sad critical hit.
Yep.
I might add crunchy crits for next episode from here on out.
And I'm gonna...
Yeah, that is pretty sad. So that's 11 points.
And I'll do Unleash Incarnation for my Echo to attack. Because why not?
I got this.
It's not a bonus action, so...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Piercing 12.
Okay. 12.
Stab, stab.
Okay. Got it.
If number 22 did not move out of the wall of light on its turn, it takes another 4d8 damage.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it.
Just so you're aware.
16. It needs to make a con save for half, right?
On this, no. So it just says a creature that ends its turn in the wall's area takes 4d8 radiant damage, just straight up.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. The save is only for the initial cast.
Gotcha. All right. Well, it is King's turn.
Describe for me how I am grappled.
You are held at the waist, and its piercing suckers at the end of its tentacles are
Piercing sucker.
in your hip, basically.
So you would say it has tentacles that are reaching from its main body 20 feet to me.
Yep.
Okay. King dismisses Flamemaker and wraps both of his hands around the tentacles, and I'd like to pull it to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a strength strength check.
Athletics or straight strength?
Well, this would be athletics, and it's gonna contest you. They rolled a natural one. Okay.
Get over here.
Yeah. I'll say you could. It's a large creature, and it's fighting against you. I'll say you can reel it in back to where it was.
Okay.
Just with one attack. It basically a shove jack. Basically.
Cool. Welcome back. And then King will redraw Flamemaker, which he can do as a free action using the Ring of the Squire, and make an attack.
Okay. Fair enough. All right.
Oh, I wish I said Great Weapon Master. God damn it. All right. 22 points of damage. Plus, I'm absolutely smiting this thing.
Right.
So 37 points of damage. Bonus action Polar Master attack.
Okay. That hits.
6 plus... 12 points of damage.
Oh. Okay. It's looking really sliced up and hurting.
Okay. He says in common, he knows I can't understand him, but he says, "Go ahead, drink."
Alright. It's trying its best to wiggle away from you. And
squinting from the light.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, my eyes!
It's freaking out. Drove it.
I mean, it lives in this dark ass place.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna run up as I am raging, and seeing that, I'm raged.
Oh my god!
Seeing that he, yeah, seeing it. I mean, you've went like 6 times already, but it's okay. Some of us can play too. It'll be fun. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grapple him by his tentacle. This one.
Okay.
Do I have to roll anything for that?
I'll make an athletics check.
Okay.
This is contested.
Do I get advantage because I am raging?
Yes, you do.
Okay, 19.
I rolled a 2 on the die for a 6. you grapple it.
Okay. And I'm going to attack it with the other hand with the mace.
Okay.
Do I get advantage because it's grappled or no?
No, I just can't move.
Just
What
can't
about
move.
for her flank?
You do. You get advantage for the flank.
Very nice.
That'll do it.
Very nice. 28.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
It's gonna be this plus a this
Ooh. Ooh.
plus a this. Oh, I am sorry. You have to take the 6 radiant away. So I didn't engage my light at the dawn yet.
31.
Yes, so 31 damage.
Okay.
If only it was 6 more damage.
Yeah.
And as you hit it, blood splashes over your maul, and a surge of electricity runs down it into your body, and you will take 8 points of lightning damage.
That is a nice pick-me-up. Try drinking now, he says. I say to them in Undercommon.
Okay.
You told them what I said?
Yeah, I told him what I said. Oh, yeah, you gotta have a translator. I was just waiting
That's
for my
true.
turn.
Yeah.
So that'll be my turn. What are you doing over there?
Yeah. What are you doing? Hello?
Huh?
What
What
you
are
up
you
to?
doing?
Oh. Oh.
Just rolling d6s.
Don't
worry about it.
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Are you rolling for best thing right now? Is that what's going on?
Yes.
You potato.
Okay. That's the end of your turn. It is the other Death Kiss's turn.
It takes more Cloud of Daggers damage.
And it takes the radiant.
does, and it takes the radiant damage. So please.
Spirit Guardians.
That's why I wanted to grapple it. It ain't going nowhere.
It ain't going nowhere.
12.
Again.
Okay.
Get blended by fucking
Let-
passives.
Let me get the radiant damage and the necrotic damage, all of it. Let me just pile it on.
Bathe in it. Just let it wash over your head.
Alright. That was 13 and 12. Radiant damage? 48 again?
Oh, it's only at the end of its turn that it takes it.
Okay. Alright, so
Is it
If
gonna
it
try and
ends
break
its
free?
turn,
it is gonna try and break free. Even if it drags you along with it.
Athletics?
Yeah. It's gonna try and move this way.
Am I doing an athletics?
Well, it's just gonna extend the tentacle. Because it's got a 20 feet reach.
Okay. I would like to take a opportunity attack.
Okay.
So would Zipporah, I imagine.
Sure would.
Nah, it's only 16 for me. I still haven't lit up. It's only 16 bludgeoning for me.
Okay.
God, Cowman, turn on your hammer.
8.
Ah.
I also didn't turn on
It's either
my
that or rage,
then.
so you know.
Alright. With a
That's fair.
combined poke and slam, you pop this balloon and it floats to the ground.
I'm still holding it, so it's like flying around like a kite. It's just flinging in the air as I kite it around.
With that, Syl, it's your turn.
Well, since the first one's dead, she's going to drop concentration on Cloud of Daggers.
Can you move it? Is it movable?
It does not say that. I probably imagine it would make it another spell cast for me to move it, so no.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't say you can move it.
I was gonna say you can probably move it over. But
one of those choke point kind of spells.
Gotcha. There's one left. It looks pretty beat up.
she's just gonna chuck a witch bolt at it. First level.
Okay. Oh, by the way, as you two strike it, Zipporah and Droven, blood of it splashes over you. Droven, you take 3 points of lightning damage, and Zipporah, you take 4.
Yeah.
Cool.
That witch bolt hits.
Yep, and it does 2 damage.
Zap.
Just a little.
So, you would probably have seen it before you casted this. It seems to like electricity.
Yum yum.
Yeah.
Would you like to change your spell? Since it is comfortable with electricity, as it has lightning blood.
I can try for a Chaos Bolt and hope that it doesn't land on anything electric.
I'll take your Witch Bolt attack roll, and we'll just do the damage for Chaos Bolt. Is that okay?
Sure.
Because it is immune to lightning, and you would have seen this before you casted it.
I'm Chaos Bolt 3rd level.
Okay.
So, wait, no, I can't. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna cast 1st level. That would be weird.
Okay. So I think, let me get the damage for Chaos Bolt.
It's 12, and it's acid damage.
Sweet.
Mm.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
I guess she's just gonna form a multi-elemental orb in her hand, and she's gonna throw it, and as she throws it, it's going to go through all the elements until finally it lands on acid, and it just douses this balloon creature in acid, and as it does, it melts through its eyeball and out the bottom of it.
Alright. Wonderful.
I'd like to imagine as the Chaos Bolt is flying toward it, it's like casino noises like
And then
Alright. You have effectively destroyed this death kiss, and it slumps to the ground. As you do, the last bit of this lightning wind rushes over the entire party that is exposed to it. And I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw.
Higgins inside the
Zipporah
fortress still.
That's another...
Okay.
I don't even think your proximity will help me out here.
No, that's an at one. Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
We win the fight!
Droven, you take half the damage.
I'm assuming my sister is obliterated. She only has
Yes.
1 hit point.
What does it look like when she gets destroyed?
Okay. You all take
Missed.
13 points except for Droven, who takes 6.
Oh, I was thinking.
Because we get shocked
much
just...
worse.
Ow.
Oh,
Still doesn't care.
And the last remaining wind rushes over you, and it dissipates. That is the end of combat and the electric windstorm that blew across her party.
But not the
I'm going
gravitational
to-
field?
The gravitational field was left behind a long time ago.
Okay.
I'm still holding on to the tentacle as it deflated, like a balloon flying around, and I'm gonna cut off just the hand of his like the end part of the tentacle.
The hand?
The suction of it?
Yeah, the suction cup of it.
It's just like this long, like, gross, fleshy tentacle, and then it's like a Donald Trump hand at the end.
A little baby hand?
Yeah.
Pretty sure it'd be called a proboscis.
I will take the proboscis.
Fuck you for saying that word!
It's almost as bad as membrane.
I like it.
I told him I would take his tentacle if he did not leave, and he did not listen, so I am a man of my word. And I'm going to put it in my little pouch.
King yanks the tentacle out of his abdomen and says, "Guess it wasn't that sacrilegious after all, huh?"
Fucking hypocrites, you know?
Exactly.
The Spirit Guardians ends, yes?
No, I keep it up for the full... yeah. Let it go.
Alright.
I would say the giant super bright plus sign is still floating 10 feet in the air above the guy. It's a 10-foot concentration, or 10-minute concentration thing. So it's just sitting there. Being really bright.
Hagen, that is extremely bright.
Oh? You don't like it?
No, I do like it. I just needed to comment that because... Holy shit.
It's pretty cool, huh? Look what else I can do. And he makes like little finger guns and just starts like, and like little lasers just start shooting off until it completely dissipates.
Welcome to a rave.
Yeah. So it's just a bunch of random lasers of light just shoot off of it. And it slowly, it gets smaller and smaller until it's not there.
Hagen the Lightbringer. I like it.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that.
As you all are recuperating from the battle,
do we want to make sure Poppy's okay in the fortress?
Yeah.
And make sure that she hasn't eaten anything?
Syl wants to see if there's anything she can get from these creatures as, like, components. Something she can sell.
Okay. Let's deal with that first. Go ahead and make, the eye of the one that you killed is destroyed, but you could probably
take their blood.
Fetch. The blood is. You can get a couple vials of it. Give me a survival check as you try to extract the blood without spilling it everywhere or hurting yourself. I know you don't really care much for.
That's a natural.
Oh, inspiration.
I don't have any more.
I'm using it.
Okay.
Bro!
That's an 18. For a 23.
Alright. You get about 5 vials of blood. It kind of gives off this static electricity on the outside of the vial, as it is lightning blood. You can attempt to salvage and pick out the eye. The eye is probably something that could be useful in alchemy or just to be sold for a pretty penny.
Yeah, she can do that. And as she does, she's like, well, isn't there irony in this? Huh, that was a punch.
Alright. Make another survival check to try and...
That's a natural 20.
Scoop out the eye. Oh, wow. Okay.
Scoop out.
You are able to surgically cut out this eye and keep its ocular nerve intact. And you're gonna. It's pretty big. You're gonna have to probably keep it somewhere, safe and cold, so it doesn't like rot.
Oh, how warm!
We get a bag of clothing.
That's where the food is. It's
yeah, you
yeah.
You
I remember we got one.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any toilet paper I can wrap it in?
What's
Who
toilet
doesn't
paper?
have toilet paper? Oh.
We've taken 2 completely different approaches.
It's a dynasty.
They can start pulling out leaves.
She'll just wrap it in a cloth. I'm sure she has something.
Yeah, you have a clean cloth. That's something adventurers would keep on them. As you check on Poppy, you notice she's snoozing, just napping.
Baby.
just taking the opportunity to rest a little bit.
Girl.
That's fair. She's had a long day.
She
Yeah.
has. She's just doing her fucking best.
But as you are harvesting this eye and you're putting it away, I need perception check for everybody outside. So that would be Zipporah, since you're taking care of Poppy. Higgin, are you out here with help?
Yeah, he walked out to just kind of see how everybody was.
Okay.
Yeah. He was talking to King about the glowing wall. So let me bring it up here. Attributes, perception.
Perception.
There we go.
Very nice. We all rolled well.
Okay. Very well.
A Bahir appears.
You all catch movement, rapidly double moving and approaching you on the horizon to basically where you're headed, in the direction south. They're headed north towards you at a rapid pace. A pair of dark hooded figures that their robes seem to cascade down beyond their feet and drag along the earth as they are moving. But they are rapidly approaching.
They look humanoid?
Oh,
They do look humanoid. They are in the corner
what
of the map.
fresh hell
over
is
here.
this?
King,
Oh, yep.
well, you got something?
No, not at all.
Okay. King will lay on hands himself for a little bit and then say, "Where'd my fucking cup go?" Here he says.
I'll be up for round 2.
Yeah, it might be. Do you need a little healing?
Just a little bit. Don't go crazy.
State your business. He
They'll throw
shouts.
2d6 on you.
They float over to within conversation range.
7. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
And their voices. They speak to you in common, but the voices sound reverberating, like what King sounds like with his helmet on.
Do you also have a cup to speak into?
I do not have a proper cup to speak in.
Wow.
I'm gonna
We gotta get class of metal cup.
activate the light of the
Yeah.
7th dawn, and it's gonna shine a soft light 10 feet out and dim light up to 20 feet out, just to
Okay.
try to get a better look.
Okay.
I will divine sense.
They both in unison raise their right hand in greeting. It is a black gloved hand that disappears into the cloaks. Hello there. We see you have taken care of the death kisses. And each line, it's one says it and then the other says it, but in the same tone.
Spoopy.
The man
Wait,
said state your business.
We were pursuing them. We thank you for killing them, but we will take their corpses if you do not wish to use them.
You can have the one. I've already done with the other.
We would like both. They are our bounty.
Who are you under the employ of?
We come from the south. Have you heard of the Miscath Pit?
Have we?
A good question.
Or better yet, New Haxon?
Have we heard of?
Have we?
Go ahead and make a history check.
No.
Everybody.
Nope.
Higgin Giga shrugs. I don't think he would know.
shrugs. Holy, just.
Shrugs so hard you break both your shoulders.
A long time ago, King, you were given the opportunity to, in the Empire, to join a group that was going to New Haxon. It is an outpost owned by the Cerberus Assembly, and they are known for studying the Miscaf Pit. It is a massive pit that delves deep down into the earth. It's said to be never-ending, but it also has a massive tunnel network that reaches deep into the earth, into the Underdark, and if you go deep enough, the Far Realm.
King will look at them, and then look back at his party, and he will say, I think they're from well, I don't want to say a society, but they research a hellish pit that reaches all the way down to the Far Realm.
Oh.
And putting two and two, I'm sure you probably put two and two together about these beholders being here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't have a problem with you taking them.
Yeah, and
We've
there's just a
already
few
looted-
pieces missing.
Yeah, we've looted some shit out of them.
With that being said, are you folks open to making some additional
What is your proposal?
Well, it seems that you may be more familiar with these lands than we are. We are looking for an entrance on the mountain range, relatively near Incanter's Rest.
We are, for the price. You can follow us.
Are you familiar with this entrance I speak of? Have you seen troops or any people going in and out of it?
We have not been close to the mountain range, but we do know these lands and their dangers. We could help you for a price.
I'll quietly go over to the king. I don't. We can use the help, any help we can get on this, but I will leave it to the collective's judgment call on how if you want these strangers with us.
I think we should give him some of the gems we found.
That would be an easy payment.
Yeah.
That's fine with me. I feel like we need some more information about them first.
Yeah, I don't know if I trust them.
I know I don't trust them.
Exactly. I would like to take the lead then.
You want to take the lead?
No, I said I would let you take the lead.
No. King will lower down onto the ground, and he will look over at Higgin and say, give me a handful of gems.
All right, here you go. He'll not the diamonds. Yeah, he'll give you. He'll give you some of the maybe like 4 of the 500. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
2,000
gold.
That's
you don't have to give them all of them, but
you might give them one.
Yeah. But you've got the option if you want to up the price.
Jesus.
Okay.
So King will then kind of step forward.
I will be backing him up throughout the process.
What are your names?
We are Thay and Thumb.
Thay and Thumb.
Yes.
Very well. Do you always speak in such a manner?
Is it strange?
It is unusual, to say the least.
That is all right. We are not from this realm originally.
We're willing to pay you in order to guide us where we're going.
All
However,
right.
I warn you, should there be any thoughts of betrayal or looting of our party, I will kill you.
Likewise.
And we have an accord. And King will lift up one of the gemstones, an emerald or something. This is worth well over 500 gold pieces. Is this enough for you?
Double it and we have a deal.
Roll a persuasion check.
Comes over to roll you. Hold on. Give me a sec. He rolled a 12.
We do your job for you and slay these death kisses. We offer you more work, but you're already getting paid. You expect 1,000 gold pieces worth of gemstones to simply guide us someplace you already know where it is. We've managed well enough on our own. We're paying you for the convenience. 500 gold pieces worth of gems.
You see, they turn to each other. Their hoods looking straight at each other, and there is a silent conversation. One of them, the one on your right, turns to you. You have a fair point. This is acceptable.
Excellent. Allow us a little time to recover from our bout, and then we can move on.
The winds are strong in this area. Another hour to the south and you'll be out. You can follow us.
Agreed.
And they both shuffle over, giving you a wide berth. This one...
Carry these things?
Both of them
Not our problem.
are basically destroyed. One has acid burning out its eye, and the other one's carved to pieces, so...
They seem to not care, as they both take out a small amethyst, one each. They press it to the creature, and you see it get sucked up into the gem.
Ew.
And they put the gem away.
Pokeballs! Yeah,
And
pretty much.
They joins them. Right. We should leave in 10 minutes' time. The electric winds will come through again.
Noted. The
Nothing
king will
wrong
head
with
back
that.
toward the fortress.
They float over to the side, giving you some distance.
Hey, Zippy.
What? Oh, that's weird. Alright, but...
We have guides.
Oh shit, I was in here this whole time talking to Poppy.
How's Poppy?
She's fine, she's sleeping.
You would... Oh, well, okay, that's fine.
So I need her.
Oh shit, come on, Poppy!
Oh, Finn, come on here. Finn's
What?
in there too.
It just won't close. It won't work. I can't close it on you.
Oh, alright. You don't
She
gonna
right-
origami my animal.
No. How could I do such a thing? Look at that face.
A face only a mother could love.
That's why I love her.
When
And
the
I-
fortress is cleared of occupants, King will say the trigger word and it will collapse down to a 1-inch cube, which he collects.
Okay.
What is your trigger word?
Zipporah, for the first time, you see these
for doubt.
figures standing just off your view. Whoops. They are watching, waiting.
Mm-hmm.
And as you set off this strange, desolate land with 2 guides in front of you,
That I am wholly prepared to kill.
Very much so.
Yeah.
we are going to end tonight's session there.
Okay.
Sweet. So much combat.
Yeah, a lot of
There's
combat.